On the 1st of January, I decided to give up social media, mainly Facebook and Instagram, for a month. I felt I'd been spending too much time on it, scrolling through reels, and just I'd wake up in the morning and I'd find myself looking at Facebook or Instagram. Then I'd lie back down, and then, as a habit, I've been looking at it again. I don't know if any of you guys felt that way or feel that way, but yeah, it was getting to me. I've done a full video with the reasons why. I'll put a link up here if you want to look at it. But today I just want to chat about how it went, how that month went. It's a bit cold out here today, so let's go inside and chat more about it, shall we? So, I did a brief diary during the month, indicating certain events, if you will, mild events, whatever, how I felt after a certain amount of time, and made a note after the first 48 hours, my head felt free of voices. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how it was. I think that was mostly Instagram, because there's a lot of negativity on Instagram. Especially if you support a certain team, football team or whatever, and there's a post made by them, you're drawn to the comments, aren't you? And you seem especially drawn to the negative ones. And I felt free of such negativity, such comments. Plus, I was already thinking that I was having more time to think, more time to be creative with writing, YouTube, music. I just felt I had that time again, and it was nice. I did find myself going to the icon on my iPhone, though, the Instagram icon. I'd actually removed it from my phone. And in its place was photos. You know, your photo library you have on your phone. So I was quite aware that I was clicking on photos quite a lot. And it kind of shocked me really just how often I did click on Instagram for no reason. I'd just sort of like click on it and then go away for a few minutes, whatever, then click on it again. Same about Facebook. I found myself typing in Google because I'd stopped. I got rid of the Facebook app off my phone for about 3 or 4 years ago, and I found myself going on the internet on my phone and typing FA, as it instantly goes to Facebook. And I think, hold on, why am I doing this? I stopped myself. And after 7 days, that time I realised I had became more free time to be able to spend on writing, etc. was there, more prevalent. I went back to a novel I'd been writing, and I'd kind of started the process of completing the book. I found myself writing prose and notes for the book. After 14 days, the actual habit of clicking on the Instagram icon was gone. I'm pretty sure I was addicted in a way to Instagram and Facebook, but it wasn't hard to come off the addiction. Not like smoking or drinking. It's pretty easy really. After after a couple of weeks, it was gone. I didn't need it. I realised I didn't need it. I didn't need to look at those reels. I didn't need to click through friends' comments, and even, no, let's say, 1 in every 4 posts was from a friend. The rest of it was all ads anyway, wasn't it? Or Facebook, I didn't need to look at it. A friend of mine mentioned something that was on Facebook, and I said, I'm not really on it at the moment. And he said, oh, why not? And I said, I don't feel the need to go on it. But now that the month is over, I don't feel the need. Gone. I don't have Instagram on my phone, not the app. I have been on it to catch up with some friends, see what they're up to, and that's about it really. But when I do go on Instagram, it's through an Apple Store. I click on it from there. I don't have it on my phone. Facebook's the same. I don't really go on it. I don't feel like I need to sit there scrolling through rubbish anymore. I've got a lot of friends who I like to contact on there every so often, and I do like to see how they're getting on. But I can't see myself participating as much as I did. I don't need it. I don't need to look at that stuff anymore. There's other things to do. When I get up in the morning, now I'll reach for my phone like everybody does on check email, check the news headlines. That's about it really now. I haven't got the need to waste my time clicking on social media. Feel free. So you get people who give up smoking and whatever, who become anti-smoking, don't you? And try and thrust their opinions on the others. I'm an ex-smoker, but I don't do that. But there are people who do that, aren't there? And when it comes to social media, I'm not going to lecture anybody. I'm not going to say, stop doing that. It's a waste of time. I think people have to figure it out for themselves. When I do see people just, there you go, on the phone like that, all the time, it's a bit, feel a bit sorry for them. Because there is other ways of interacting with people, rather than going on some internet site where it's everybody's false, let's face it. People are taking pictures of the tea, dinner, and they're making sure they get it right. Get the peas on the right spot. Carrots there, or whatever. Chicken got to be there. I remember once I was in Bruges last year, and me and my mate were sat at a bar, just having a beer. And it's a well-known spot where people have a picture taken. And I'm not joking, this girl was having a picture taken by probably a boyfriend. And she kept checking the picture on the phone, take it again. So she'd be there, trying to look beautiful, just like I am, of course. And over and over again, maybe she had a big following on Instagram or whatever, TikTok, but it's not what it's all about, is it? Take a quick picture and there you go. When I take a picture, I'll do a selfie when I'm away. I do pictures of my beers, as you've probably seen in all the videos. But a quick picture will do. You don't need to have every hair in place, as you can tell with me. You just get on with life. Take the picture, move on, look around the sights, look around Bruges. So yeah, anyway, that's how I gave up Instagram for a month, and how I'll probably only go on it a small percentage of the time that I was. And I'm pleased for it. I'm happy. I'd be happy to know if you've done the same, or you plan to do the same, and let me know how you get on. It'll be interesting to know. But as for now, cheers. I'll see you next time.